I get it. Low impact cardio. That's the name of the game.
All right, give it up for the blonde. And it's a rite of passage for tonight. Everyone has to give a shout out to the blonde in some way fashion. God damn it, thanks so. How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm new to LA. I'm from Philly. Go Birds, baby. I've been here about 3 years now, and everyone's like, how has it been being in LA? And honestly, I've been working in the medical field like the past 3 years since I got here, and it honestly just feels like a blur to me. I don't know, like I moved here in the pandemic, so shit's been crazy ever since I moved over here. Like it feels like, honestly, like I survived the Thanos snap or something. Like last 3 years just came and went. And I don't know what happened, but like somehow I lost like 50 pounds since I moved here. Like, yeah, one day I woke up and it was just gone. Like, and it's not my fault. I swear, like when you move here to Cali, like the cost of living in Cali forces you to slim down, even if you don't want to. Like, you're just going to. Like, I don't know how. I mean, I try to explain it to my pop and stuff. Like when he calls, I'm from the islands, so I'm used to eating every day. So it's it's been a struggle to trying to adjust to life out here. And I do the same thing. I do everything I cook my chicken and my rice and try to stay healthy. But my dad, like, he just doesn't understand like meal portions. Like he just eats oxtail all day every day. So when he calls me and asks me how things are going, he's like, hey, so what'd you do today? I'm like, oh, cook some chicken. He's like, okay, and what else? I'm like, oh, some rice and a little bit of veggies. And he's like, okay, and what else? I'm like, that's it. Sounded like a good meal to me. That's like a cheap ass Chipotle. I don't know. I thought that was a good plan. But at the end of the day, he's just like, okay, well, as long as you're happy, brother. Like, that's as long as the health insurance is still working, all right, that's all that matters, man. Like, I can't really get through it to him. I'm like, I am happy. Like, I think, like, the chicken tasted good. Whatever. I'm doing okay, Pop. But LA does live up to the hype. I will say, like, it is freaking beautiful out here. Like, the views are gorgeous. Like, it really is, like, very scenic out here, at, sunset, whatever. And, like, but the locals, the LA locals, they know it too. Like, they're a little cocky with their city. I'll just want to put that out there. Like, I was with my homeboy the other day and we was driving he was driving and we went up on this big ass highway. I don't know where it's at, but like when it curved around, it was like this view of like these mountains and like all these like, it was like 5 o'clock, so it was like all this like orange in the sky and stuff. I'm like, damn, I look, I'm like, that's dope, right? He's like, yeah, man, that's crazy, right? Then he just had to throw this shit in there. He's like, bet y'all got shit like that back in Philly, huh? I'm like, man, we do. Somewhere when you go past the homeless people, we got something, I'm sure, somewhere. I just don't know exactly, but fuck you, bitch. We got views. I mean, we, gotta stick up for my city a little bit, man. Any rap fans in here?
Yeah.
Any rap fans? Woo! Yo, that Kendrick Drake shit got a little out of hand, I would say. It started off so small and then it just like took over the whole summer. Like, bro, but the allegations thrown back and forth between both parties, like between Drake alleging that Kendrick is, cheating on his wife, and Kendrick says Drake has a 11-year-old kid for the past 10 years that we don't know about. Like, it's a lot of shit that we can't confirm, but they've been throwing a lot of shit back. But I would say that any man in here would say that the biggest allegation, I thought that was the most diabolical one, was when Drake said Kendrick wore size shoe 7. Like, when he said that, I said, yo, I got questions. First of all, how do you know? How did you get that information that Kendrick wears a size 7 shoe? Like, and that's what I said. Oh shit, for real? I'm like, how old is Kendrick? He almost 40 years old. He wearing a size 7? Like, shit. And then Drake took that shit even further. He went ahead and put the size 7 sneaker picture on his album cover to further embarrass Kendrick. Like, if you put my size shoe on your album cover, we have to fight every day for life. Like, fuck the beef, fuck whatever. Like, back, like, bro, that's my shoe size, bro. Like, you just put it out there to the whole world on your album cover. Nah, bro, we got scrap, man. Like, nah, fuck that. And it was funny, like this shit got so wild, like a nurse at my job came to me for information, but it was like a horrible exchange. Like one day I was just like, doing my thing, working and shit. And I've never seen this lady before a day in my life. I guess she just started working and she called me up, she's like, come here. I was like, yeah. She like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 37. She like, really? 30, oh wow. I thought you was young. Okay. Huh. So you heard about this Kendrick and Drake stuff? I was like, yeah. She like, but you 30, oh wow. I need to find a young, and she like, then she just started roasting me, bro. Like, she like, damn, you kind of short too. Wow. Damn, bro. If I could describe this lady's face, like she was really like looking at me and puzzled, and she really said out loud, I need to find a young person. And I understand that I'm 37 and that's an old number, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, like I'm not, am I? I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that, like, fuck. She like, damn, if I could just find one young person to help me out with this. I even wanted to mention to her, ma'am, I said, man, first of all, I get it, I am kind of old, but did you know that Kendrick and Drake are both 36, 37, my age? Like, how am I too old for the topic that they're the same age as I am? Doesn't even matter. Can I help you with anything else? Like, I have to go back to work. She's like, no, that's it. I just need to find a young person. All right. Like, I fucking hate this job. But yeah, that's how, my day's been going out here lately. Before I get out of here, I just want to thank one of my coworkers, actually. Her name is Rosalie. She's a very sweet, older lady. Very sassy though. She sasses me a lot, and she always like been trying to encourage me to get back on stage. And I'm from the island and she's from the islands, but she claims I'm not a real islander if I don't do like 8 jobs and work 10 mics a day and shit. I'm working on it. So thank you, Rosalie, and thank you guys.
Woo!